High above the world, nestled among the velvet darkness and sparkling diamonds of the night sky, lived a little star named Twinkle. Twinkle was not just any star, she had a special glow that made her unique. Twinkle was a kind and gentle star, but she often felt lost and small among the millions of other stars. She wondered if anyone noticed her at all. She wished she could shine brighter, be bigger, and make a difference in the world. She dreamed of illuminating the darkest nights and guiding lost travelers. Every night, Twinkle would gaze down at the earth far below. She marveled at the beauty and diversity of the world. She loved watching the world go by. The twinkling city lights, which looked like stars on the ground, the rushing cars that looked like tiny fireflies moving in a synchronized dance, and the quiet, moonlit countryside where everything seemed peaceful and still. But most of all, Twinkle loved watching the children. Their laughter and joy filled her with warmth. She would watch them play in the park, splash in the sea, and their carefree spirits made her heart soar, and snuggle up in bed with their teddy bears. She imagined herself as a guardian, watching over them as they slept. She longed to be a part of their world, to bring them joy and comfort. Twinkle hoped that one day she would find a way to make her dreams come true. One night, as Twinkle was watching over the earth, she noticed a little boy named Billy. Billy had a special connection with the stars, always believing they could hear his wishes. Billy was tossing and turning in his bed, unable to sleep. His mind was restless and he felt a deep sense of longing. He looked sad and kept calling out for something. His voice echoed softly in the quiet room. Twinkle watched closely and soon realized that Billy was all alone. His room, usually filled with joy, seemed empty and cold. His teddy bear, Teddy, was gone. The spot where Teddy usually lay was empty, and it broke Billy's heart. Billy missed his cuddly friend and couldn't sleep without Teddy by his side. The nights felt longer and lonelier without Teddy's comforting presence. He got out of bed and went to the window, hoping to find some solace in the stars. His tiny face filled with worry as he looked out into the night. The darkness seemed vast and unending. "Oh, Teddy, where are you?" he whispered, his voice trembling. The night air carried his words away. He looked up at the sky and noticed Twinkle shining brightly. The star seemed to twinkle more intensely, as if trying to communicate with him. Little star," he whispered. "Please help me find my Teddy." His eyes sparkled with hope as he made his wish. "I can't sleep without him," he added softly, his heart aching for his lost friend. Twinkle listened to Billy's wish, a wish that came from the depths of his heart, and knew she had to help. She felt a sense of purpose she had never experienced before. She had never felt so needed before. The night was dark, but Twinkle's resolve was brighter than ever. This was her chance to finally shine and make a difference. She gathered all her energy. With all her might, Twinkle focused her light, making it shine brighter than ever before. She aimed her beam carefully. Her light streamed through Billy's window and settled on a dark corner of his room, illuminating the shadows. And there, lying forgotten under a pile of toys, was Teddy. The sight filled Twinkle with joy. Billy, guided by Twinkle's light, saw his beloved bear. His eyes lit up with recognition and happiness. He rushed over and scooped Teddy up in his arms, his face breaking into a joyful grin. It was a moment of pure bliss. "Teddy!" he cried, hugging the bear tightly. His heart was filled with gratitude. He looked back up at the sky and whispered, "Thank you, little star. Thank you for helping me find my friend." Twinkle twinkled even brighter, knowing she had made a difference. Twinkle, high above, beamed with happiness. She had finally found a way to shine brightly and make a difference in the world. Helping Billy find Teddy filled her with a warm feeling that spread throughout the night sky. From that day on, Twinkle continued to watch over the children of Earth. She wasn't just a tiny star anymore. She was known throughout the universe for her kindness and her big heart. And whenever someone needed a little extra light or a little bit of hope, they knew they could always look up at Twinkle and know that even the smallest light can shine the brightest.